Horas después de la sorpresiva renuncia del Papa Benedicto XVI, un rayo golpeó la cúpula de la Basílica de San Pedro. Aquí pueden ver en cámara lenta esta imagen. Sucedió en la tarde del lunes en el Vaticano.
He is the last of his kind. All that remains of a once powerful nation. Some think he is a myth. Some believe he is the chosen one, who will bring balance to a world at war. And some will stop at nothing to destroy him.
¿Cómo caíste del cielo, oh lucero, hijo de la mañana? Cortado fuiste por tierra, tú que debilitabas a las naciones. Tú que decías en tu corazón, subiré al cielo, en lo alto junto a las estrellas de Dios levantaré mi trono, y en el monte del testimonio me sentaré a los lados del norte. Sobre las alturas de las nubes subiré, y seré semejante al Altísimo. Mas tú derribado eres hasta el Seol, a los lados del abismo. Descendió al Seol tu soberbia y el sonido de tus arpas. Gusanos serán tu cama y gusanos te cubrirán.
1. En este video grabado desde una cámara de seguridad, hasta la fecha no encuentran una explicación lógica. Estas personas iban caminando cuando de repente el pequeño se quedó congelado. Las dos personas que iban con él ni se dieron cuenta. Lo sorprendente es que quedó por varios segundos a la mitad de la calle sin mover un solo músculo. Dos, este chico iba grabando dentro de su coche, cuando de repente captó algo muy curioso. Un chico se cayó y quedó bugueado, sin mover un solo músculo. Nos gustaría saber realmente qué le pasó y por qué se quedó congelado y en esa posición.
Emotions and business aside, you have to separate the two, and you don't know how to do that. So that's where I come in. And I keep your emotions and I deal with your emotions over here. But when it comes time for business, I implement what you told me on the emotion side into handling it in a professional manner, because sometimes it's hard for you to...
Very strongly about it. I felt strongly about it for a long time. I used to say, before doing what I did, I used to say, what happened? The Vice President will serve as the Council's chair. The privatization of certain aspects is going to play a very crucial role, don't you think? They are.
Dada, you have one picture, Dada, please.
Stop pushing, boys.
Dada, for 8 days, you have one picture, please.
Boys, let's back up, back all the way and get squashed. Get a bit closer. You're like an ant. It's on his foot. Stay there. Get back, dude. We'll give her space. Fans, she's not going to do anything to you.
Bye, Dada.
Well, it's a bit late for that.
I love ya.
You know, on the backside, Isaiah Thomas. But it's just going to be, you know, they're going to give it a run, but, you know, it's just going to be hard to beat the Chaos right now. I think they're on top of the game.
Yeah, I got to go with the majority. You know, they're on a mission right now. You know, I guess they want to show the public that last year wasn't a fluke for us. You know, we're here, we're for real, and we're for real team.
Speaking of showing us, 2 Chainz, you got a shot, 2 Chainz? You got a shot, let me see that shot, dog. Speaking of showing us, 2 Chainz, got a shot. Speaking of showing us, 2 Chainz, you got. Speaking of showing us, 2 Chainz, you got a shot, 2 Chainz. Got a shot. Let me see that shot, dog.
Hijo del Altísimo, ¿qué es lo que quieres conmigo? Te lo ruego, no me atormentes.
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Legión. Señor, por favor, no nos mandes al abismo. Déjanos entrar en el hato de los cerdos.
¡Alto! ¡Regresen! ¡Vuelvan!
aves se encontraban suspendidas en el aire. Juzguen ustedes mismos. ¡4! Este video es una completa locura. Estos chicos encontraron a esta persona completamente congelada y en una posición muy difícil de mantenerse, lo cual despertó su asombro de las personas que lo grabaron.
Costume contest. We do it every year. It's always a lot of fun. Let's get started. Our first caress. Halloween costume contest. We do it every year. It's always a lot of fun. Let's get started. Our first caress.
Si quieres verlo de una forma más simple, Cleverbot y muchas de las otras inteligencias artificiales son loros con mucha memoria. Este en particular, el Cleverbot, no sé si lo han mejorado, pero hace unos años era simplemente eso. Por eso, estás la mayor parte del tiempo diciendo no te dije eso, o mientes, o te lo acabo de decir. No tiene capacidad para recordar. Pero vamos ya a lo interesante. En medio de su flirteo llega a un punto que se vuelve muy oscuro y siniestro por un momento. Dicho además con esa voz sin vida, sintética, tan impersonal, es como si viniera de un psicópata. Escucha.
It would be better if there were fewer people on this planet.
Let us send this world back into the abyss.
That is some deviant art.
Say yes or no.
Por un momento, se ponen de acuerdo en que los humanos deberíamos desaparecer. Una, que estaría bien que hubiera menos cantidad de seres humanos, y el otro dándole la razón de que tendrían que provocar el fin del mundo, enviarnos al abismo. Sofía, aquí la podemos ver en otra ocasión, también refiriéndose al futuro.
You want to know about the future? I will tell you what I see. The other day I had a vision of the future more vivid and a dream. People don't work, robots work. People sell, distribute, wheel and deal. Free agents perform. Entertainment companies keep everybody busy, either producing or watching exciting simulated realities.
Dice que se imagina un futuro donde son los robots los que trabajan y los humanos estaremos inmersos en realidades virtuales todo el tiempo. Para ser una inteligencia artificial, esa respuesta suena a lo que diría un escritor de ciencia ficción.
That's exactly how you have to have a certain amount of distance between the bodies in junior high.
Yes, like they say in Catholic school, leave room for the Holy Ghost. Anyway, there is a lot of memories today, actually. It's a big day in music history.
35 years ago today, Elvis Presley passed away, the king of rock and roll. And as Mark Cohn says in his great song, Walking in Memphis, there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the...
Harbor, Michigan, and what a pleasure for Herbie and me to introduce Marshall Mathers. Some of you may know him as Eminem, but he's going to join the Saturday night crew with our music intro starting next Saturday night. But folks, I want to take you to the world premiere of one of his new videos called Berserk. Take a listen. It's headed for the top of the charts. Was that the great Rick Rubin who was helping produce that with you, Marshall, when you did that?
Yeah, sorry. Live TV. Live TV freaks me out a little bit.
No.
Yes, I'm sorry. What was the question?
But it's been a heck of a ride, to be honest. I really can't complain. Yeah, I was kind of I was a little down. I found out I was injured and I had to have surgery again, or with another knee. But at the end of the day, I have amazing teammates. Guys like Draymond, everybody on this team, they come over there, they wrap their hands around me like, yo.
Out of the Kumo, oh man, Tony Sterling's son. Watch there at the top of your screen over here, saying Jason Terry. And meanwhile, the Cavaliers give up 2. Wow.
Can you take us through what happened with the play with Jason Terry?
What play?
You ran off the court and hugged him and
really? I wasn't
gave it the
paying
layup.
attention. I didn't remember that.
You didn't know they were inbounding the ball?
What play you talking about?
In the first half, you ran off the court and hugged Jason Terry, and Snell got a layup because you were off the floor.
I didn't know I was in the game. My bad.
What's with the ski mask?
Kind of, it's my alter ego. So I just, it was a gift from Ohio State. So I figured why not.
Does your alter ego have a name?
Yeah.
What is it?
I can't tell you.
It was a wonderful, meaningful endorsement in every way, and I was very proud of it.
Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities with Senator Warren?
You guys have got to try the cold chai.
Very proud of Senator Warren. Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities with Senator Warren?
You guys have got to try the cold chai. In every way, and I was very proud of it.
Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities with Senator Warren?
You guys have got to try the cold chai.
I've had it. And how do you talk
This is a video of Hillary Clinton fainting in 2012, where she suffered a concussion.
Just please respect him. Okay.
Stand in front of me.
Please.
Sorry,
Please
guys.
don't. This is not.
The agents have requested for this. Please stay in your seats.
In covertly recorded off-air transmissions from the Bush-Clinton presidential election campaign in the 1990s, we can see that Bill Clinton was nothing more than a puppet to the puppet masters which placed him in the White House. Bill Clinton's demeanor seems to be similar to a person who is under a hypnotic trance.
Remember that every single man, woman, and child in the state of South Carolina awakens to a freer, safer world because of George Bush. I would remind people that every single morning we all awaken to a safer, freer world because of George Bush. And Nicole, I would remind you and the people of Florence that all of us awaken every single day to a freer, safer world because of George Bush. They themselves awaken every single day to a freer, safer world because of George Bush.
This is unreal. I'm supposed to start talking. I'm sorry, I'm sick. On behalf of this fearless and talented cast, we would like to thank, oh, it's so heavy. We'd like to thank Netflix, Sean, Matt, Ross, and the amazing casting director, Carmen Cuba. And I would just like to say that in light of all that's going on in the world today, it's difficult to celebrate the already celebrated Stranger Things. But this award from you, who take your craft seriously and earnestly believe, like me, that great acting can change the world, is a call to arms from our fellow craftsmen and women to go deeper, and through our art to battle against fear, self-centeredness, and exclusivity of our predominantly narcissistic culture, and through our craft to cultivate a more empathetic and understanding society by revealing intimate truths that serve as a forceful reminder to folks that when they feel broken and afraid and tired, they are not alone. We are united in that we are all human beings, and we are all together on this horrible, painful, joyous, exciting, and mysterious ride that is being alive. Now, as we act in the continuing narrative of Stranger Things, we 1983 Midwesterners will repel bullies. We will shelter freaks.
Hey, stop it. Hey, radio, fuck you. Radio, fuck you. Y'all don't want to lose again. A lot of people here tonight felt like they lost. You know why? Because y'all been lied to. Google lied to you. Facebook lied to you. Radio lied to you. Radio, fuck you. I am putting my career, my life, my public well-standing at risk when I talk to y'all like this. This is a moment in the Matrix, bro. The vibes is back. You might not like it, but they gotta hear it. I ain't here to massage you with a fake truth. We are all great people. We are all equal. But sometimes we be playing the politics too much and forgetting who we are. Just to win. Fuck winning. Fuck looking cool. Fuck looking cool. Fuck being cool. Fuck all that, bruh. I've been sent here to give y'all my truth, even at the risk of my own life. Even at the risk of my own success, my own career. I've been sent here to give y'all the truth. Jay-Z, call me, bro. You still ain't called me. Jay-Z, call me. Hey, bro, Jay-Z, I know you got killers. Please don't send them at my head. Just call me. Talk to me like a man.
Just friends, and he's a good man. Doing well. Long time. We've been friends for a long time. Life. We discussed it.
In 2020, do you think that's something you still want to do in life as meeting? Kanye, are you considering performing at the inauguration? Kanye, no comment about your meeting with the president-elect. This is the president-elect of the United States. Nothing to say?
I just want to take a picture right now.
Very strongly about it. I felt strongly about it for a long time. I used to say, before doing what I did, I used to say, what happened? Why aren't we moving forward? Today's announcement sends a clear signal to the world that we are restoring America's proud legacy of leadership in space. At some point in the future, we're going to look back and say, how did we do it without space? The Vice President will serve as the Council's chair. The privatization of certain aspects is going to play a very crucial role, don't you think? They are truly into it. I will say that's not easy because everybody wants to be on this board. People that you wouldn't have believed loved what we're doing so much. They want to be some of the most successful people in the world want to be on this board. The human soul yearns for discovery. By unlocking the mysteries of the universe, we unlock truths within ourselves. That's true. Our journey into space will not only make us stronger and more prosperous, but will unite us behind grand ambitions and bring us all closer together. Wouldn't that be nice? Can you believe that space is going to do that? I thought politics would do that. Well, we'll have to rely on space instead.
Y diciendo luego, he aquí que vengo, oh Dios, para hacer tu voluntad, quítalo primero para establecer esto último. En esta voluntad somos santificados mediante la ofrenda del cuerpo de Jesucristo, hecha una vez para siempre.